Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are bringing you at around 9 at night with Mr. Rolkatsuki in the Skane with Benson, Akatsuki, Fiji, New Orleans, experimental ship Metz, and Hawk. To be honest, Rolkatsuki sends these replays to me, and there are times that I don't pay attention to what ship it is until I actually will look at it in battle. I say, okay, it's a replay. Well, I don't really pay attention to what it is. So I will literally review it like I normally do. But Skane, he does have Jersey Swarovski on it. That is much for sure, and you can tell that by the little pendant there above the Pan-Euro flag. Or Euro flag. Sorry, Euro. I don't know why I said Pan. And since it is Tier 8, the ships are basically down-tiered again. So they're basically like Fusos, Yamagiris, Aobas, Mayokos. So basically they're going to be easy ships. The bad news is that these ships are still very good ships. I personally remember, oh wow, that was close. That was very close. That was very, very close on that dodge. I mean, that Akatsuki, either he slowed down or is very nice. But those torps should hit the Fuso. Looks like Benson missed him also. That was a very risky drop. But it paid off. Oh, no, he got the cruiser, though. He would have hit the battleship, though. Yeah, that is definitely full torp build, also. Oh, and, you know, that probably would have killed it, almost, if those torps had hit. So, let's see. Yeah, they're 85 knot torps. That's a full torp build. Although I will say, doing it like this definitely brings back memories of doing this off. Does he have RPF? I don't see it. Unless he's figured out a new way to do it, for sure. He's always figuring something out. I don't think so. Nope. They are definitely south.
Engine boost deactivated.
Well, he could definitely go for the CV. For sure. You could definitely kill both DDs, which would be a Fubuki and a Hatsuharu. What is the torp reload again? Well, once he gets Jersey Swarovski at 8 torpedoes, that will go down. So we're looking at about probably a 48-second reload on torps. And with every 8, that will go down.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due northwest.
I think the most that I've actually triggered it was in my Ostergotland, and I think it was on Ultimate Frontier once, and I think I triggered it probably 3 to 4 times. I think it was about 3, it might have been 3 or I think it was 4 times actually. Now, what are the range on those torps again? 12 kilometers. Really? I thought they, I swear I remember those torps being a lot slower. Okay, I want to definitely keep an eye on what Mr. Benson's doing. He is going to be, that's going to be very interesting to watch. Fiji, those would definitely probably hit.
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroyer. It's crucial for the squadron. Attention, squadron commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy. This is engineer. All stations. I have equipped for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
So he can either torp the DDs, but I imagine he'll gun down the Hatsuharu and launch everything on the Shokaku.
Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Oh, unfortunately, if it knocks out the torp tube, that's really gonna stink. Now remember, 8 torpedoes and that goes off. Yep, about 40s, about 5 seconds. So about, and then with his adrenaline rush, that drops down significantly. That's like almost, it's an almost, oh, so close to being a 10-second reload. Barely, almost died, almost. Fortunately, his team did have his back a little. But his reload is basically down to a 46-second reload. And he has 6 torpedoes. So once he launches another 4 torpedoes, he will get another reload boost.
Engine boost deactivated.
This channel right here is usually where I go to drop torpedoes, typically. I think he's actually going to go all the way around, actually. Which, I mean, you can absolutely do if you have enough time, for sure, absolutely. Akatsuki will probably get smoked up. He's already dropped his torps. I don't know what he dropped them on, though. Were they dropped on the Mayoko? Or did he just shoot those out of the battleships? Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I wouldn't know those were definitely heading for the battleship. And those are 10-kilometer torps.
This is Raptor. Roger. Adjusting course.
Now, he is just slightly out of detection, about 6 kilometers. Remember, 4 torps and they go off again. Yep, 5 torps. Now he's down to a 10-second reload. Or minus 10 seconds now. Which isn't a huge amount. He was losing more on his when he was getting hit by survivability or adrenaline rush. But, you know, that is going pretty damn fast.
This
Looks like the Benson did not pull it off, and the Akatsuki died, actually, surprisingly. That is actually very surprising, because, that's a perfect position for Akatsuki. I mean, he was in a perfect position, unless he used his smoke. Looks like another good, nice 6 torps. Not enough to get another hit, although one more, and he will get another boost. That would be his... Wait. No, it's after 8 torps, so that should be his 4th boost. So that would probably take him to about, what, around almost a 40... Well, he did activate that heal, and that is going to increase his reload. So, was it worth it? I don't know. But he will be able to get another set of torps around by the time that Fuso comes out. Now, there is still a CV out there. He might be able to go for the CV. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That more than likely would have killed it. That would have been a very beautiful set. The bad news is, if Fuso dies, I think that Fuso's gonna... I think it might actually take those torps. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. Is that Congo is gonna die right in the middle, and those torps aren't gonna hit nothing. That was very unfortunate on the Amagi. That was very unfortunate. But those torps do look good. Now, that would have been about, let's say, 12. So that would have been about almost another... Yeah, that would have been about 2 more, I think. 2 more sets. Oh, nice. 6 torps. Yeah, so it would have definitely killed the Congo, for sure. And with that, yeah, he would have had another reload. So, yeah, it would have been under 40 seconds. He could probably, if he hadn't used the heal, he probably would be down to about a 35-second reload. Now he has every opportunity to basically kill this CV. Absolutely. By the time those torps were even halfway there, that thing's going to be reloaded, and he's going to have another set on the way. Now there is a DD out there. I hope the team can kill that Mayoko. He does get the DCP off cooldown. The bad news is the planes are coming. But he is going to have another set. Yep, and there it goes. So we are at 14 seconds now. That is really going to hurt, though. Now, he gets his plane kills. He gets an increase to his continuous AA damage. He doesn't get the CV, but he is down to a 30... Well, he was down to about a 35-second reload.
Much obliged.
And you can see that extra DPM on those AA significantly makes a difference. Significantly makes a difference. And since there are only one person died, the cruisers will be spawning in exactly 30 seconds. Technically less than 30 seconds. About 5 minutes and 35 seconds is about when they usually spawn. Oh, there's the Fubuki. Well, he will be detected. He should be able to get torps off on at least hopefully one cruiser and then go after the Fubuki. Yep, and he gets the Mayoko, or Mogami. Yep, very nice. Very, very nice. One more and he would have had, yeah, that would have been 5. So that was his 4th one he activated. So he would have had 5 if he had one more torpedo. And he would have had that had he got the Congo. So we can kind of do an estimate. So he would absolutely be at a 30-second reload. Come on, use it, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Oh, that was close. That was super close. I honestly thought he would die there. I really did. I honestly thought he would die there. Very, very well done. Very well done. 250 in a Skane. That's pretty good. That's really good. I don't think I've ever done that good in a Skane. Well done, Mr. Rolkatsuki. Let's see where he gets. Does he get a major contribution? He does get a major contribution. He does get the major contribution. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. And he has enough torps to get 2 rays if they gave out that reward, which I think it should. But well done. Major contribution, assistant, C-star, and a nice rate. 21,118. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Fiji picking up C-star. C-star, and pretty much C-star. Now he basically killed that CV. Pretty much both of them. Except for that one that was like on 1,000 HP. So he would have sunk both of them, basically. So we got to give it to him for getting both. He barely missed Tatsu. But remember, Hutu, that with the Benson went after, did not have any damage when we saw it. At least not a lot. So he basically took a full health CV down. But a very, very nice game. That would have been a very nice game to have a booster on. That was a 300 green booster, though. Actually, that was a... No, that's a gray booster, actually. With a green booster, he probably would have had about 3,000 free XP. But a very good game. He is running, since it isn't 20, and that is a 21-point captain right there with Jersey Source. So that is so that would have been full torp reload, full torp build, basically everything, the whole shebang.